Alright folks, we have another fine product from Tacony. This is their new cordless machine. Just came out, maybe 7 months ago. So you see we have a full charge. So let's see what's going on here. Alright, let's investigate. Simplicity / Ricca / Tacony are always made in the USA, except for, this little sticker says with globally outsourced components, because most of the machine is globally outsourced. It's assembled in the US, and they try very, very hard to make a good machine. They have like a curse or something. Every time they do something new or different, it always ends up right back here after we sell it. That's not just this store, there's multiple stores I've worked at. Alright, so now open this up. Tell you right now, make sure nothing's stuck in the fan chamber. Up, and this could apply to any one of their machines. For safety, I'm going to unplug the lead wire on the board. I'm not sticking my hands in something. I can just start up. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Fun of it, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. You see that is off balance as I spin it around. Also visually inspect. The fan is actually okay, there's nothing wrong with the fan. So we're going to go ahead and pull the motor out of this real quick and just investigate. I suspect, when all is said and done, that the motor will be burned out, but I always like to look and give the benefit of the doubt. This machine's under warranty. They'll back their warranty up, and they'll warranty out just anything, but peanuts. 4 months old, I'm in here like this. It is rather frustrating, especially with a company that has such an emphasis on quality and making better products than their quote-unquote competition. They really end up not being better. There's nothing stuck in the fan chamber. Everything looks free and clear. That piece just came out. We're just gonna hook it up again. See what it does, curious. That's odd, it seems to be working and liking that. There's no debris or anything in here. Motor seems to be off settled though. So again, we're just going to unplug this and we're going to put it back together. Before I do that, I'm going to visually just check one other place, make sure there's nothing. Wow. Well, that's a surprise. It's wobbly. Let's put the bag on. Right. Right, air duct is visually clear. So, I wonder if the bearings are just fucked, or kind of want to pop this fan out off just to check here. So we'll do that. And we're just double checking some stuff because it's odd it came in here and it was seized a second ago and now it's not. Alright, well, we've got the fan here. It's fine. Fan casing's fine. There's really no reason this would be doing this. The motor now turns a little bit better. Again, we've not really done anything to it that should cause it to, other than take it apart. I'm now gonna just put that back. The motor's just out of whack. I don't see any reason for it to be like this. Just cleaning and putting it back together. Done here is they converted an AC unit to DC cordless, and that's all fine and dandy, and it's quite ingenious, but if you don't put quality components in, it's not gonna work. Here's what happens. bag just for the hell of it. Let's see what we got here. I think we've got a bad motor. Well, we're going to call Taconi a replacement part. Then we'll continue this video another day. Alright, we have the motor. It was took us a while. Took us about 4 months to get this motor in, but we have the DC motor for this vacuum. So as I followed up on the video before, which we'll edit together, but get to see this lovely vacuum from Taconi that was a month old when the customer had it, and through the back order process, this was just never got to the customer. That being said, the company did offer to replace it for the customer, and we ended up not having to do that, but it was offered to the customer, so there was an option given to the customer. So, not getting bad customer service from simplicity, but a little fun thing. So we got this motor here, and again, don't try this at home, kids. Bring this to your authorized Simplicity dealer, or Ricca dealer, because they're exactly the same, or Maytag dealer, because they're all the same company. Alright. So see that these vacuums are very serviceable. One thing I like about them, very quick to service. They take a lot less time. Alright. So the fun thing about this, I've never done one of these. Absolutely have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of guessing here. That's why I say take it to your professional. Even though I work at the authorized center, I've never done one of the newer generation motor repairs, but I can't imagine it's any different. But another nice thing is all the screws are the same, so you don't have to mix them up. So that comes off. I actually really like that they screw this on. Work doesn't screw this on and they fly off, so the back dock is screwed on. I kind of like that. A nice thick gasket there. Again, they really do attempt to engineer and make quality things. Sometimes they fall short for whatever reason, but unlike, you know, Shark or some of those others, they're actually attempting quality. Alright. That's cool. Okay. So this battery pack was put on here as an afterthought. So the machine was originally designed to have an AC motor many years ago, and then they came out with the DC version. Everything just like, so there's the old motor. And you can see how clean this machine is, because it was about a month old when it was brought in for service. We also gave the customer a loaner, so don't think that you would be out of vacuum that long if it was back ordered from the company. But alright, got the motor. It just snaps in there. It's all very, very cool and very modular. I really appreciate when a company takes an existing design and does like an amazing retrofit like this. They make this into a different product. This product touches a whole different market, being cordless. And it cleans fairly well for a cordless vacuum. This is, next to some of the cordless backpacks, and this is probably the best cleaning cordless upright I've ever used. So, and we'll see in the next few years there are a lot of push towards cordless vacuums for people now that lithium-ion battery technology is better and motors are more efficient. Like this You have 4 hours of battery life with this, I believe, is what it's rated for. It's something ridiculous. Basically, you'll charge this once a month. It takes 8 hours to charge, but this is a product, you know, once Chicone works out all the bugs in the future, I would definitely own. I'm not against this product in any way. I'm just saying that sometimes Chicone get a little ahead of themselves and rush it onto the market. And the people who work for Chicone are just awesome. I can't say like enough good things about the people who work there. Like, that's the reason to buy their products alone, is how awesome the people are who work for them. Alright, we got that. Alright, got that on there.
Oh, I need to take a seat for a second.
Alright, everything's really lined up. This is really a straightforward operation. You guys can... Camera's kind of far away. Let's move closer so you guys can see really. See a little bit more what we're doing here. It's black on black. It's a black screwdriver. Yo, dog, I heard you like black. So you put black on your black, so your black screws can screw by the screw. If you're familiar with Yo Dog memes. Tim, would you turn that down to about 7 or 8?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Something that's a little different about working on this is the positive, like, usually you unplug a vacuum when you work on it, you know, at the plug, and you see it on your bench. When you're working on one of these, yes, I have it unplugged here, but I keep looking for the plug and then realizing, oh, it's cordless, it doesn't have one, and that's kind of... Alright, let's see if... Alright, everything is good there. Let's blow this out. Kind of a cool thing is that these bags, let's back up here, these bags, they do a couple things. See that there's like styrofoam in here? This acts as a muffler as well, so this helps quiet the vacuum down. Just kind of a fun fact about, and Simplicity is not the only one who's using this. Oric and Hoover all use this technology now. I think it was Hoover, the first one I saw who used a outer bag as a muffler like that in a direct air machine. Alright. In case you're wondering what we're doing, we're going to screw the bag dock back on. You know, we charge less to service a machine like this too. That's kind of another advantage of buying something that the vacuum store recommended, is because we know it takes a lot less time to service. It takes about 1/3 the time a Dyson takes to service, or Shark. Sharks go straight to the dumpster. But it just fits in there. It has a great bag system. This is so much better than some of the other bag systems. It just seals. I don't know why they don't do that across their line on their canisters. On their uprights they do that. That just zips up. Cover. Look, Ma, no cord. one thing that amazes me is that Simplicity still employs stretch belts throughout their line, except for their super high-end products. But if you're buying a vacuum for $400 or $500, you can still get one with a stretch belt from them. You can still get a canister with a stretch belt for $1,200, and it's going to have a rubber stretch belt. So it's kind of, as of right now, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. We're going to go clean this roller up. So we do a slight cleaning, a new belt, a new bag, as a courtesy anytime a warranty comes in with Simplicity and some other brands. But the deal with Simplicity is they don't actually pay us labor. They'll send us the parts for free, but there's no labor payment. We're supposed to absorb that in the profit that we sold it to the customer for. There's really no extra profit. You know, the profit margins aren't that good. You know, if Rug Doctor gets a warranty, it's very, very simple. We get paid $60 for that. Yeah, if Miele sends me a warranty, I get paid $25 for that. I get paid like $45 for SIBO. I think Hoover Dirt Devil, it's like $18 or something bad like that. But we're at least getting paid. You know, at least paying for a half hour to an hour's in technician's wholesale cost. With Tacony, they don't do that. The agreement is that you'll just fix it, whatever comes your way, and hope it doesn't cost your company too much because you sold their product. You know, and if you sold the vacuum customer, okay, maybe that would work once or twice. But if it's like a recurring issue, or some things do take a while, that it's kind of a poor policy. But they're they're like a mom and pop company who make these, so that they're not gonna be able to pay out that money, I guess is what it is at the end of the day. Okay, let's see if it works. Excellent. Gonna wipe it down. There's not even any paint marks to clean off. And send this back to the customer. In fact, most of the dirt on here is from it sitting in our store. Alright, as always, please like, subscribe, comment below. And let's try to stay out of brand wars.